Okay, this is a how-to video on the PCC, personal charging case. This is for the Joy 510. They come in two sizes, one for the regular size battery and one for the Mega batteries. This is the one for the Mega batteries. It holds one battery to charge, an extra battery, and a cart with an atomizer. The one with the one for the short batteries holds, I think, I don't know, I can't remember, the battery to charge. It doesn't hold an extra battery. It holds like an atomizer and two cartridge spots. Anyway, so I had two of these things kicking around because I use the short batteries and the long batteries. Sometimes I want to be a little more inconspicuous, like a short battery, so I can, pretty much palm it. But the long ones I like, just because they last longer. Anyway, I'm carrying two of these around. I'm thinking, oh, God, why am I carrying two? Then I get to thinking, okay, obviously this is how it works. You push down the top, which pushes the battery down and starts the charge. Obviously, if you put a short battery in it, it disappears. But if you press down on it, you can see the light go off to start the charge. So then what to do? I was at the dollar store, picked up some of these, because this is what caught my eye. It's a wooden dowel, really, and it's pretty much exactly the same diameter, slightly bigger around than a battery. So what you do is you cut a piece of the dowel long enough to just push that down to make the connection. And I discovered that if you want to do this yourself, you want to make the dowel the same size as an atomizer minus the post. So you're going to cut it the same size as an atomizer without the post. So you just put the battery in. This is easier when you're looking at it. You set the dowel on top, you push it down, it makes the connection. See the light come on? So you are now charging a regular battery in a Mega PCC. So yeah, works out well. So now I have one and I sold the other one. Saved myself 25 bucks. Now, another note I wanted to make, because when I was on my road trip, I was at the bulk burn. I thought I'd go, bulk burn's like a place you'd buy candy making stuff in bulk, like chocolate and that sort of stuff, and different molds and cookie cutters and all that good stuff for baking. So I thought I'd look and see if they had flavorings, because I don't know if you remember about the Lorann. Big honking bottles like this, $6 a bottle. I used, I think the level of it is right there for one batch. I think it was a 20 milliliter bottle or 10 milliliter bottle, and still couldn't get any flavor. So of course I thought, so much for the Lorann. But then I'm looking at the flavorings and they have Lorann there, but they have them in teeny tiny bottles like this, dram bottles. I'm thinking, wow, this one, I thought, what could you possibly do with that? Because it obviously wasn't very flavorful. So I thought, then I thought it looks a little different, right? The packaging. So I thought, well, they were on for $1.99, so I got a bunch of them, and I didn't want to get into the whole mad scientist thing because I just wasn't feeling it this weekend. I'm still suffering from doing the trunk. But just a cursory throw some shit into a little bowl thing. Yeah, the flavorings are different. They're not. It's not the same thing. So I guess maybe I gave Lorann a bum rap. I'm going to be doing these a little more extensively, but just a cursory, throw some shit together. Got a really good vape from it, and it tasted good. So, moral of the story is don't buy your stuff from a baking place. A baking site is where I got these, unless you know what you're looking for. If you're going to get flavorings, just go to one of the vaping sites, Happy Vapor or Tasty Puff's another one. But they advertise that these are for flavoring your Nick juice or your e-juice. So that's a moral of the story. There's another mistake you won't make, like I did, and a little more costly. But anyway, like I said before, I have a friend who bakes, so she can use that stuff. So, bad rap on the Lorann. I'm going to give her another shot once I get into my mad scientist mode again. Anyway, a really good purchase to make is the PCC.